Hi, thanks for joining me. So instead of going to bed tonight, I'm just recording a little vlog here. A couple things I wanted to talk about, some things that have been on my mind recently. Nothing too heavy. It's more of like kind of some heads up a little bit to some things I've been keeping an eye on that I think you guys might be interested in. Um, I'm not even really sure what's going on with video games coming out. Today was the release of Hyperdimension Neptunia PP Producing Perfection, um, and I got that in the mail. I'll do a little unboxing, and just probably with my regular pickups, I'll show off the special edition of that. But I couldn't help it. I popped it in my Vita, and I played it. And it was a lot of fun. I got one of the regular endings, like the good ending with Noir. I have a feeling that there's a better ending since that was relatively unsatisfying. But yeah, it's basically like a visual novel game. It's just kind of a side thing, and it even says right at the beginning of the game, it's like this is not canonical with the Hyperdimension Neptunia games, and it's really meant to be like a side story. But it's fun. I really enjoyed it. The stuff is really simple that you do, and I mean, I just sat down tonight and played it for I don't even know 2 or 3 hours. I figured I would just check this out for like 15 minutes, and yeah, that didn't happen. I couldn't put it down. So this was the remedy for me right now. So anyway, I might talk a little bit more about that later once I play that some more. But just some stuff going on. I don't know if you guys noticed Amazon doing Amazon Smile. This was a little weird. I got, I don't know, emails about it or like a message when I went to Amazon, and I'm like, is this legit? But it seemed like it was, and so, it basically is a thing where Amazon is giving to charities. If you decide, I think you have to go specifically to the Amazon Smile. It's like smile.amazon.com. And you choose a charity, and then anything that you buy, they'll give a percentage. I mean, it's probably like 1% or something. But anyway, it's a way to kind of like contribute to charities with your Amazon purchases. So, since I get some stuff on Amazon these days, I figured, heck, I'll give it a try. And it's funny, the first thing, maybe it wasn't the first thing, but the thing that came to mind that seemed the most appropriate, because you could write in any charity and they'll do it. I was thinking, oh, maybe Child's Play, because I give to them sometimes, or maybe something like environmental, or I decided, you know what, how about the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund? I really think that free speech and all that, like, having kind of a legal, group that is willing to fight for the rights of comic book readers and comic book creators and all of that stuff. It's just something that I really want to support. So anyway, all of my Amazon Smile purchases go towards the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Some new happenings in anime stuff too. I thought I would just give you guys a heads up about in case you hadn't heard about it. Animego, really classic, company that's been localizing stuff for a long time. They do a lot of really good stuff. The rights for like subtitle-only releases. They have Bubblegum Crisis right now, and they did a Kickstarter to get funding to do a Blu-ray release, and that was blown out of the water. Like, it was funded in like 4 days. So they're doing a Blu-ray of the original Bubblegum Crisis OAV, and I don't know much about it because I have all the Bubblegum Crisis I really want. I've got the original OAVs. I have Bubblegum Crash. Actually, I just got pretty recently. That'll probably be on one of my pickups here soon. AD Police, which I got pretty recently, so I'm kind of set on my Bubblegum Crisis. But if you guys are looking for it on Blu-ray, you're probably going to want to order that here pretty soon. I don't know if it's like orders only, but I have a feeling it might be. And this is June 2nd right now. June 8th is I think the cutoff date for that. So I don't know if they'll have it available in any other way. So if you want Bubblegum Crisis on Blu-ray, check out Animego's site, so you can order it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a alert on that. Also, I of course get emails from Nipponichi's newsletter, Nipponichi America, and they do anime releases too. And honestly, I really haven't gotten anything of theirs, but The other day I got one. It was Cardcaptor Sakura. The whole series is being released on Blu-ray, and I was like, oh. Um, I really enjoyed Cardcaptor Sakura a lot. It's just a good combination, Clamp and Magical Girl. It just goes together really well. And I'm not a huge Sailor Moon fan and that kind of thing. I mean, I like it, but Cardcaptor Sakura I couldn't really say no to. So I went ahead and ordered the Blu-ray set of that. They're doing a Blu-ray release and a DVD release. The DVD release I believe is 3 sets. The Blu-ray is like around $200. Honestly, I pre-ordered it directly from Nipponichi. I think if you got it from like Right Stuff right now, you'd probably be getting a little bit of a better deal on it. But not by a whole ton. If you really, if you're kind of strapped for cash, which I wouldn't blame you for going for something a little cheaper on this. Those DVD sets seem like they're a really good deal. So you might want to keep your eyes on that one if that's something that you're interested in. I think that's coming out sometime in August 5th, I guess. Additionally, I got something else really cool in my email the other day, an invitation to check out the beta for PlayStation Now. And I was, I guess, got into the beta for the PS3 version of PlayStation Now, and additionally the PS4 version. Now, I was kind of busy and just, I didn't really jump right on the PS3 one, but I got the PS4 email a few days later, and I'm like, all right, let me try this out. And so I jumped right on that. I can't really say anything about it because they have a whole big disclaimer that's like, don't say anything about this. So, I'm not going to share anything until that is lifted. But anyway, I did get to check it out. I'll definitely have more to say about that at a later time. A lot of just stuff going on here, I guess. You guys might have noticed that I rearranged my desk back here a little bit. This, is actually a drafting table. And, I decided maybe I'd clear it off for its intended purpose. I haven't drawn in years and years, and I don't know. I'm thinking about getting back into it. So anyway, you gotta make room in your life for the stuff that you want to bring into it. So this is me, kind of literally clearing off some space here. So yeah, I guess I was stuck waiting for a friend the other day too, and I was playing some more games. Just playing a few things on my Vita since that's what I had with me. This was before Neptunia PP came out, and I was checking out Black Rock Shooter, which was pretty cool. I know Oraycon covered that in a review not so long ago, and just what I played of it, I liked pretty well. I mean, I will admit I was stuck waiting for about an hour and a half, and I probably got 45 minutes into it, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I got something else to play on here. So I guess there's that, but I enjoyed what I played of it. It was pretty fun. I think it's just one of those things, kind of by the numbers. Just like it's not even really an action game. It's sort of an action RPG. It's kind of turn-based, I guess, but it's got an active system, and it's just fun. Like, it's fun seeing what's kind of going on with the story, where humanity has mostly completely been wiped out, and you're kind of just the last stragglers remaining to get revenge on the aliens that are invading the Earth. I also played some Dead or Alive. I think it's Dead or Alive 5, maybe, on the Vita. That's one of those things I got for sale on PSN for something really reasonable, like less than $10. It was probably like 5 or 6 or 7, somewhere around in there. And it's funny. I really like Dead or Alive, and I've been playing a little bit of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball on the Xbox 360 too. I couldn't really help that, and that's still fun. Yeah, so I played a little bit of the story mode in Dead or Alive 5, and it's cool. It's still a little weird, like the character designs and it just looks different and it feels a little bit different. But it's fun to go back to. I always enjoy those games. So Anyway, that's where I'm gonna stop things. But thank you very much for watching. I hope this was somewhat interesting, and I hope you'll join me again for more video game related videos. Thanks for watching.